Dear colleagues, I'd like to talk with a small introduce how the Kazanian story bricks have a base of the only support and sponsor and donate China People Republic. So this is the middle start of the story was how the China organized information stream. We will note about the relationship with the North Korea and South Korea. With the transport transit to North Korea to troops to the Vladivostok, the change balance and drones each other. Totally, this is have attempt to turn over attention from the Ukraine and Gaza to the northeast of the Asia. Certainly, the top event of it, this is maneuvers Chinese forces around the Taiwan. And then so the as 10,000 troops of North Korea moving the Trans-Siberian railway magistral to the Donetsk and Lugansk, the Tenzon and territory of the Ukraine President Vladimir Zelensky become more and more stronger. And rather than foreign minister of the French Republic arrived, new French minister of the foreign of Paris or the foreign office arrived into the Kiev. As the last visit was in the capital of the Ukraine Republic. But we will return here of this story, but the Canada, the China, as I told, the main sponsor, donate and information supporters and etc. of the BRICS. So Malaysia, Turkey, this is only Indonesia, Vietnam, on the Chinese economical and financial power. It's a fair to say that the Chinese Chinese reserve currency and gold reserves have basically have U.S. treasuries. $3 trillion and more. I don't know. Chinese have in treasuries, and this is a fact. Allows and the tactical behavior of the financial power in China allows U.S. Treasury generally to have a flexibility policy in the for the service of the U.S. U.S. state debt. As you know, last time I'm telling. I'm telling about the income of the U.S. Treasuries in 10 years, 10 years yield. This is bonds right now more than 4%. This is for comfort, for very comfort for the U.S. Treasuries. For that the U.S. Treasuries, the Department of the under the leadership of Janet Yellen don't concern about the how the behavior of the Chinese economic financial and certainly here the first conclusion, total China have not don't profit, don't income, don't gain, don't want to avoid all the US dollars. So thanks the US dollars, Chinese yuan have a big position and feeling more sure. I won't tell how the IMF when was a chief Christine Lagarde, currently chief of the ECB, entered Chinese yuan in the basket of the world currencies for the count of the CDR. And certainly the here all statement of Vladimir Putin and surrounding what this is propaganda. And here the counter propaganda and playing own propaganda game. Donald Trump reminded about the defeat Moscow and to hit Moscow, etc. This is a story published right now with America in the modern translation. And so the Saturday day yesterday was a birthday anniversary of the candidate, the first vice president of the United States, a woman, Kamala Harris. He was 60. This is good ages for the vice president and candidate for the that became the first president of the United States. She was in stay in the Georgia, one of the swing states, and have a speech in the Baptist church. Church with a prayer of it, and today, the Monday, she suddenly returned to the Pennsylvania. Here, during today, Donald Trump have a bus trip for the from campaign, and as you know, the very interesting for the superiority. The cook the potato free potato. This is very like skins, but for the and here as a cook. Donald Trump congratulate his rival, political rival, Kamala Harris, but did how he more stay at the cook table than she more on the 15 minutes. This is very interesting for the voters, but not only the already campaign voters process started in the state or already started. And certainly the 15 days will be very tension the same. As I met at that background, suddenly visit Lord Austin. Lord Austin into the Kiev. Before this last week, White House, State Department, and Pentagon, since the White House, the place of the White House announced how the United States allocated for 25 million US dollars in the package of the help to the Ukraine. And week after, Lloyd Austin today announced how the United States, since the presidential fund, allocated 400 million US dollars for the ammunition, artillery system, armored techniques, Javelin, etc. This is usual help for the preparing to the winter military company during the winter. So the next package will be sent to Washington after the 5th of November. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Before the second part of my topic, after the last week was summit, Brussels summit, Brussels summit, and after it, Georgia Melanie arrived into Lebanon. So the European Commission have a controversy with Israel, and here the Brussels found interesting means approaches for the to show world society about the controversy with Israel, how they fight for Lebanon, and certainly the main story. This is a proxy group. So the proxy group, I think, appeared when the state government lost control about some doubt structures, I think. And as a result, Hezbollah, since the Mahmoud Nasrallah to the Sinwar, losses one and one after one, day after day pass. As a day after day pass, one of them, one leaders, and then yet. Oh, Jesus. And here the European Commission, Ursula von der Leyen, have a biggest attack against the leader, Hungarian leader, Viktor Orban. They have a biggest speech in the European Parliament. Certainly, she was defense minister in the Bundes government under the leadership of Angela Merkel. And so certainly how the experienced politician, German politician, practice to the every week have a speech in the Bundestag, in the parliament. How this is deed made Bundeschancellor Olaf Scholz. Every week he have a report, have a speech in the Bundestag, and so the Ursula von der Leyen, with the German political culture, have a speech, had a speech in the Parliament for sure, with the 5 years before no problem. Certainly the Viktor Orban very heavy. This is a hard speech. And certainly 10 million, the main story, I listened about it, these speeches, 10 million Hungarian population don't suffer it for the clash, for the controversy between Brussels and Budapest. And so the Soviet occupation and Ukraine story, the Ursula von der Leyen not only repeat, she explained how the future political action activity, the European Commission, all Europe against the Putin's occupation. More strong, and certainly this is a signal for war in Europe, for the Kremlin as maybe into the Washington for the seek European Commission peace in the condition of the Europe condition. And Europe understanding that after the Ukraine, Kremlin will want some years after to next offensive into against the countries of the Eastern Europe, members NATO, members European Union, Moldova, Slovakia, Hungary. This is no problem. And totally the here the Baltic countries the same. The same. The strategical situation in the Baltic Sea when we have only two forces